Tomorrow my class test. It is already 10 p.m. I have the entire light chapter left. Nothing is going to my brain. My notebook is open. I have the also 10 history answers to revise. I have not completed a single one. It feels like telling my mother, Mom, I don't like to go to school tomorrow. I have not completed anything. My brain is blank. My heart is beating. I am scared. If you can relate yourself with this story, if you struggle for hours but can't memorize or understand any answer, please listen carefully. The problem is not in your brain, the problem lies in your method. And today, I will show you how you can understand and memorize any answer in just 2 minutes using AI. Hey everyone, I am Tarak, and today let's fix your study struggle. Are you getting curious to know what are those factors which are disliked by your brain? Let me clarify it. Now, see, your notebook answers or textbook answers are too long, full of complex sentence, difficult scientific jargons, which are not used to or accustomed to our brain. Our brain gets tired. Secondly, there are no analogy or practical example. Our brain cannot visualize or imagine. Unless our brain cannot visualize or imagine, how can it remember? And that's why we forget. For example, in class 7 or 8, a scientific term, hidden, latent heat. Okay, so latent is a word which is totally uncommon to our daily life. But if we say it is a hidden heat, hidden is a common term. Okay, common term. So the word we use in our daily life is not the word in the textbook or your question answer script, and that's why our brain cannot connect, and that's the main reason your brain doesn't like this kind of content. Besides, in your notebook or textbook answers, there are long paragraphs without having any break or bullet points. There is no keywords. If there is no keywords, how can you remember a whole concept? Your brain gets tired. So you need 5 to 6 keywords that will help you to retrieve, to recall. And this is the lack in textbook or conventional answer scripts. You have come to know that the problem is not in your brain. The problem lies in your method. So how can we fix this? Simple. We will turn our present answer version into a version that our brain likes. We need 5 things. Number 1, simple English. Number 2, short points. Number 3, simple analogy. Number 4, one example. And number 5, active recall question. These 5 techniques are enough. Okay, and the chat bot, AI chatbot like ChatGPT or Gemini or Perplexity can create such 5 things in just 2 minutes. Now let me show how you can convert your difficult answers into your brain friendly answers. Look, here is the conventional answers of what is latent heat. Long sentences with big words, no practical analogy or example given. Now I am going to upload these conventional answer scripts in ChatGPT and get the brain friendly version. Now I am going to upload. It is uploading. Now I type the most important part, that is prompt. The prompt is explain this answer in very simple English with 4 to 5 points and one daily life example, one simple analogy, and give 5 active recall questions. That's the enough, and this prompt will create a version that is really our brain friendly. Now see what AI generates. AI is generating responses. Let's see what happens. AI has already given the responses. Latent heat explained in very simple English. You see, the whole answer has been broken down 5 to 6 points, as I already said in the prompt. Then you see the daily life example of ice being melted to water. Okay, so that you can connect yourself with this practical example. Then you see the simple analogy, that is the particles being compared, people like holding hands in circle. Okay, then you see the active recall question, which reinforce your memory and strengthen your long term memory. You have seen the practical demo and you can ask me, how can we implement this? Simply, first you just understand the answer that is given by AI tool. Okay, and simply understand, don't memorize the full answer, just understand. And next, step 2, just try to recall the keywords or the bullet points, not the whole sentence. And then third, you just try to visualize or imagine with the practical example or analogy that will be given by the AI. And fourth, you can test yourself by practicing those recall questions, and that's the way you can surely master your answers. So you know your brain is not weak, you will just change your method. If your answer is in simple English with practical analogy and is broken with bullet points, your brain will definitely connect it and remember it. So don't get nervous, try the right or correct path. Okay, if you like my video, just subscribe it, and if you have any query, just write in the comment. See you in the next video.